Warren just does great job. He makes
a minus into a plus.
Yeah. I was going to say he makes a molehill into a mountain.
Warren, a one-cut runner, undrafted free agent last year.
Pickett has to come underneath. Warren spinning and makes it happen. First down, and that's a lot of Jaylen Warren and his will to get a first down.
Well, you got Zadarius Smith coming off the edge, and that's an all-day affair.
Warren's got a lot of room out in front of him. Started in the backfield and lowers his shoulder near the 40.
Well, they had the right call versus the coverage. They go man here and they go bunch, and Taki, he gets caught up in the wash, and that's why he was as open as he was in the flat.
48, Jaylen Warren with a burst inside the first down.
They're coming right back to it. It's this backside inside zone run, but watch the double team right there, right up into the linebacker, and you give the quickness of Warren a chance.
40 Pickett under center, fakes the handoff, fakes the end around, dumps it off to Jaylen Warren. He's in the loose in the secondary, and he's tackled at the Raiders' 43-yard line.
And that's the screen plays we've been talking about. Looking for some of that action. You got a little play action fake. You got Samalo and Mason Cole coming out to the side. Before you know it, Jaylen Warren just gets it done in the open field, breaking and shaking tackle.
Here's a run play. Warren finds his seam. Shot out of a cannon. He picks up 18.
Cannot go under the block. You have to get over the top. There's a big hole right there, and Warren has the speed. You give him that much space, you got a big play. Now the Steelers starting to get a chance to call some plays and get this defense off balance.
Lets it go and hits Warren. Out of bounds at the 40. It is enough for a first down.
Another third and outside of medium, but they're able to pick it up because Kenny Pickett made a read, was decisive, and put it right on Jaylen Warren. You see how he was reading, going back in the pocket, didn't have what he wanted, went right to the sideline with Jaylen Warren, put it on him, and gave him a chance to turn upfield and pick up the additional yardage needed for the first down.
6 defensive backs. Pickett underneath. Warren takes advantage. He won't go down. Warren. There was a slip on defense, and Warren knew that he could make it happen.
And that was Ronald Darby, number 28, who was out there, and then he couldn't gather himself to make a good attempt at a tackle. And Warren out in the flat, making people miss and picking up additional yardage. That's the yards after catch Pittsburgh's been seeking. Look at him stay up. Look at him battle for more yardage. He never went down.
Najee the lone setback. And Jaylen Warren on the, he leaps a man on the jet sweep.
Man, was that a highlight reel run by Jaylen Warren. Coming around the corner, he high hurdles a man. He rolls and spins off a guy. Then he puts a straight arm out there.
Nice pick there by George Pickens. See, I just kind of turned his back and got in the way of the defender. That's an additional block. And there's Warren at the end. Was that hand on a face mask?
And he's going to hand it off to Jaylen Warren. Spins through the hole. On his feet at the 15, 10, 5, first and goal at the 4-yard line. A one-man wrecking crew.
You got Jaylen Warren spinning, running, and then Pickens comes off and he gets one of those penultimate blocks to the inside that keeps Jaylen Warren free to move down to the 5-yard line. Great googly movie. That was just an awesome run.
On second down, Warren looking for an alley. He's got the end zone.
Really nice job by Isaac Seumalo. He's the guy that gets the big push, gets the down block, but he climbs to level 2. That really gives Jaylen Warren the opportunity right there to find that crease and get in the end zone.
Almost like a Steeler home game when he touched paint in the end zone.
That's a much bigger part of his game.
Number 2 pick back in 2017. It's a handoff for Warren and a solid gain. 9-yard pickup, first down Steelers.
Gave Jaylen Warren a crease, and he doesn't need much of an invitation to take off and go.
Warren in there. Trubisky, dump off. Warren's got it, turns it upfield. Spin move, he won't go down. Tremendous balance from Warren to pick up the first down. Contact from Devin Lloyd.
He forces you to notice him, doesn't he? He forces you to respect his game and find ways to put him on the football field. Talk about Jaylen Warren for Pittsburgh. Because everything about him screams Najee Harris should be on the field 90% of the time. But whenever this young man's out there, he picks up pressure and pass protection, he catches it out of the backfield, and he runs it really hard in between the tackles.
Inside handoff, ton of room, Warren inside the 20-yard line. There's Jaylen Warren, the second-year back out of Oklahoma State.
You don't think of him necessarily as the physical back with Harris back there.
Warren around the corner. Sets up a first down and goal.
Edmonds comes here, and ideally he would come out here and help set this edge. He gets inside, and that gives Warren a chance to bounce that. Now, again, Edmonds just has been here about a week and a half coming.
Pickett 15-24 for 122. Warren in the backfield. Warren has the ball. Warren bouncing off would-be tacklers.
Wow, what a collision with Elijah Molden. And now you got to deal with this. It's not Najee Harris. Bang! It's Jaylen Warren. He puts you right on your back.
Taking it on the end around to the 41-yard line. That's Warren.
Well, you're used to seeing Calvin Austin on these gadget plays. Short yardage. They kind of sneak him over here and pick up a couple good blocks by the tight ends, Hayward and Williams. And you're not going to be able to bring him down with an arm tackle. Jack Gibbons just a step slow.
Their longest of the night. Warren bounces off a tackle. Warren down the sideline. Does he get into the end zone?
The rookie right tackle, Broderick Jones, making his first start, gets blown up there by the vet, Jeffrey Simmons. And instead of giving up on it, he spins around and gets to the edge with that quickness and that physical style of running that he has. Almost takes it to the end zone. I mean, I know we're going to focus at the end of the play, but are you kidding me? The effort and what he did.
Spot the football at the 28 of Green Bay. It's Warren. Spin move by Warren. First down. Good block from Broderick Jones. Warren is elusive, and he's powerful. Those legs, 12 yards.
Just watch the action with this offensive line as people coming from the other side. You see Broderick Jones, number 77. Excellent job from right tackle to left tackle, and that's one thing he's really added to the Pittsburgh offensive line.
And there's a dive play, and Warren finds a crack, and that's all he needs, and he gets inside the 45.
Oh, you got a little outside zone to the right, and I got to tell you, that thing opened up like the Red Sea. It just parted. What a great job, and even Kenny Clark couldn't on the backside with Isaac Slumolo.
Pickett in the gun, hands it off, and through a hole comes Jaylen Warren on the right side. Spins into the end zone for a Steelers touchdown run.
How about that? Sweet Marie to go a little outlaws on you. That was green grass and high tides forever right there, baby. I'm telling you, Jaylen Warren hit it and hit it good, and he was in the end zone before hardly half the crowd knew where he was at.
Going to toss it to the left. Jaylen Warren turns on the Jets, first down and more, spins inside the 35 and gets down to the 32-yard line.
So the brotherly shove doesn't work. So now you pitch it to the outside using the speed and legs and elusive running ability of Jaylen Warren, who does a nice job of picking out a nice hole.
He's leading by one. Toss to the left. Cutting it inside is Jaylen Warren on his way up over the 35, the 40, and Warren gets to the 45-yard line.
What a great job. A little pitch out to Jaylen Warren, who finds the opening on the left side of the offensive line, and that's Danny Moore kicking some butt downfield. Oh, I love it. When you get the big guys out there, they're out in the open, those large prairie mammals. Get out in the open there and put a hit on some of those second-level guys.
Pickett, the former Pitt star, hands it off, and that's Jaylen Warren ducking under a tackle, getting into the secondary. Is this Jaylen Warren day at Acrisure Stadium?
What a job. He was able to duck under a couple of arm tackles. You know, being 5'8", there's an advantage in that when you run low with leverage and power, and this guy is running with leverage and power.
Motion man Warren on a jet sweep. Warren wins his matchup for a first down. Turns it upfield for 4 yards. That'll move the chains, and we will check in for an NFL Today update in New York.
They determined that he stepped out of bounds before he reached.
Warren, the spin move against the grain. And Warren, a stiff Armstrong. He is really dynamic and powerful.
I think I caught you there. Did you say stiff Armstrong?
Yes.
Like stretch Armstrong? I love it.
Well, that was my favorite.
I love it. I had one as well.
Fewest through 9 games since 1991. Jaylen Warren's got a big gain. Warren streaking down the sideline, and they break the seal. Touchdown, Steelers, 74 yards.
And look at 13, Miles Boykin running with him and doing a really good job of not blocking, clipping, anything to impede the run.
And it goes back to his high school coach, Brandon Maddich, saying, if you're on a football field, you're not taking a knee and you're not taking your helmet off.
Yeah, also had the Pythons out as well.
I mean, helmet on, Pythons out.
3rd and 13, Pickett, sidearm toss. They're hoping Warren can create, and he can for a first down. 14 yards for the Steelers.
And this just can't happen if you're Cleveland. You got everything going your way. 3rd and 13. You're going to play coverage on it. Where's the rally to go get it? Well, James Daniels erases someone there, 78. Mason Cole just enough in front of him to make it a tough tackle.
Give it to Warren, shake and bake move. Warren off the stutter step, veers to the outside, tosses a man down, and it's extra yards. Jaylen Warren has the balance, he has the burst, and he's got another big play for Pittsburgh, 21 yards.
He's one of those running backs that I remember when I was playing, my coaches used to say, you better bring your pads with him. You got to put yourself into him and hope you get some assistance along the way, because his leg drive continues on every step.
From the 27, running play, Warren again.
When we watched Jaylen Warren last week, we all got flashes of Austin Eckler. Obviously, same number, similar body type and play style. I asked Jaylen about it this week, and he said Eckler's an inspiration to him. Obviously undrafted, same story, able to become a Pro Bowl caliber player. He loves his game. Obviously, guys don't love comps, but he took that one with a smile.
Warren is in, 1st and 10. Oh, look at the burst! Look at the run into the secondary. Lightning quick, 18-yard gallop. And he's to the 45 of the Cardinals, Jaylen Warren.
Watch the combination block coming to this side. Here, watch this. They get the combo, and then you come off, you get the linebacker, and Warren reads it perfectly with the patience, able to get it up to that second level before any kind of contact.
Trubisky on a 2nd and 6. Open man, picking up the first down. Jaylen Warren. Crowd likes it. They have fallen a little bit in love with Jaylen Warren out of Oklahoma State.
Warren gets out in space and makes people miss. In fact, he was one of the best in the entire NFL at making defenders miss.
Flip out here to Warren. And finally they get something.
I just like to see anytime you can get Jaylen Warren the ball in space. You know, whether he's running an outside zone where he's able to kind of find that outside, stretch it, and then get upfield, or this. You got 3 blockers in front of him. Receivers do their job, and he doesn't need a lot of room. He's got great sudden and quickness to be able to get upfield. So nice, easy throw. Good blocks up front. Nice positive game.
Flip it to Warren. And Warren takes it across the 50.
Problems and making this change. Still want to be smart with your young quarterback who's got a lot of football in front of him.
In Cincinnati, the motion man on 3rd down. Rudolph lets it go, and it's a lot of space for Jaylen Warren. Turns on the burners, and he's deep in Cincinnati territory. Austin, the motion man, they give it to him on the jet sweep. Austin finds the space, and the burst of speed has him there. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Jaylen Warren knocks his man completely on the ground, and Austin walks untouched into the end zone.
2nd career touchdown, 1st on the ground for the 2nd-year pro out of Memphis, Calvin Austin.
New set of downs from the 43-yard line. Spinning free is Warren. And Warren, with the excellent second effort, has another Steelers first down.
Jaylen Warren is really coming on for the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. His ability to bounce laterally and make the first guy miss is why he's getting more and more reps.
14th play of the drive for the Steelers. It's Warren inside the 10 to the end zone. Touchdown!
Watch the vision of Jaylen Warren as he's going left. Then he's able to cut back to the right and make another cut. That is big league.
Rudolph bobbled the snap, hands it off to Warren.
Still going.
First down. Stays on his feet and is finally upended.
It looked all messed up. Mason Rudolph, I didn't think he would even get the handoff. Gets it back in time over to Warren, and you see the blocking, and Devin Witherspoon, he's known for being physical, and Jaylen Warren runs right over him and then starts bowling over the rest of the Seahawks defense.
Rudolph kind of looks the snap into his hands and flips it in the flat. And around the edge, Warren flashing his speed on a sloppy track all the way into Baltimore territory. Got a nice block from Connor Hayward, the tight end.
This is called X-Solo swing, and Mason Rudolph is going to catch the ball and peek to his right to try to get George Pickens the football. The Baltimore Ravens take George Pickens away. Now look how quickly he resets to Warren, and they've got lead blockers out front. This is a Kyle Shanahan 49ers play. The quick decision for Mason Rudolph pays off.
He's saving his timeouts. Rudolph just gets that away before being hit. Warren has first down yards before Van Noy got there and wrecked the play. It was close.
This is a great job again. Mason Rudolph hanging in there. as Van Noy's basically ripping him down and gets it off to Warren. I love the fact that Warren catches that ball and just gets vertical.
Gonna fake it and then give it to him on the screen. Look at them go. What a nice run and cut.
It's a play action fake, just a simple screen play to start the game. And Warren, this is a 1-2 punch that's very formidable. And Najee Harris and Warren.
Second and 21, draw. Warren, pass Johnson, and he got about 12. For Hyde's able to chop him up.
This is a staple play here that keeps coming up on tape. It's the shotgun draw.
Adams was the one who blocked it. Here's the handoff to Warren. And Warren gets 10 yards out of it.
Wow, Pittsburgh needed something like this.
There's Warren. Look at him back up into a first down pickup. That was impressive.
Yes, I'm telling you, when you put the tape on, we know how good Harris has been playing, but I didn't realize they had this 1-2 punch. We hadn't seen him this year or done a game, but he consistently hits the hole. Quick, aggressive, has those instincts. This is an outstanding unit.